Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Right. Welcome to the class after so many days. I hope you are all doing well, maintaining your health and taking necessary precautions against COVID-19. Right, we were discussing Newton's laws of motion. Let us just recap what we have discussed last week. So just within 5 or 10 minutes, I am going to explain what we have discussed. So our topic is Newton's laws of motion, second chapter. So recap. So first we have studied inertia. So we have studied about inertia before learning about Newton's first law of motion. Before Newton's first law of motion, we have studied inertia. So inertia means the inability of a body to change the state, either rest or motion. That means we came to know that objects cannot change itself on its own. So that property we are calling it as inertia. So more we can mass is measure inertia is measured in terms of mass. So we told that mass is the measure of inertia. Mass is the measure. Mass is the measure of inertia. That means whatever the units for mass, same units for inertia. More the mass, more the inertia. And we have discussed the types: inertia of rest, inertia of motion, inertia of direction. We have discussed. So the ability of a body to continue in the state of rest only. That means it will continue in the state of rest. That is called inertia of rest. We have seen some examples. The ability of a body to continue in the state of motion only, inertia of motion. The ability of a body to continue in the same direction, inertia of direction. So we have discussed so many examples. So, and after that we have learned Newton's first law of motion. So Newton's first law of motion is a special case of inertia. It is a special case of inertia. Special case of inertia. Why means almost all inertia, Newton's first law says that every body continues to move in the state of rest or of uniform motion unless it is acted upon by an external force. That means the body will continue in the state of rest or the body will continue in the state of uniform motion unless any external force acts on the body. So in that we have Newton's first law of motion defines force, because force is a physical quantity. We know the definition. Newton's first law of motion defines force. So it defines force. So Newton's first law of motion is a special case of inertia, and it defines force. Defines force means we have already come across force. So when we should not say it is a push or pull. We have to say, as far as Newton's laws of motion is concerned, whenever you are asked to say the definition of force, force is a physical quantity which changes or tries to change the state of a body either in rest or motion. So Newton's first law defines motion. Newton's first law of motion defines force. With the help of Newton's first law, we can define force. That we have understood. Next one, we have studied momentum. Momentum is a physical quantity which is the product of mass and velocity. So momentum is a vector quantity, means it is having both magnitude and direction. So direction of momentum is the direction of velocity. In which direction the momentum is acting is in whichever direction the velocity is acting. And we have seen the units of momentum. Next, based on momentum, we have defined Newton's second law of motion. Newton's second law of motion. Ma, understanding, ma, switch on your cameras. Everybody show your thumb if you are comfortable. Anything, no disturbance, no? All of you switch on your cameras and show your thumb. You are following, no? Show your thumbs, that's it. Show your thumbs. On your cameras, show your thumbs. Okay. Board is not clear. Huh? My board is not clear. Wait. Board is not clear. Please tell me, board is not clear.
It is clear, sir.
Why you are saying somebody?
It is clear, sir.
Blur, sir.
Yes, sir. Somewhat blur, sir.
Oh, okay.
It is clear, sir.
Clear, no?
Yes, sir.
Somewhat blur, sir.
Blur. Still
Yes.
blur.
Little bit,
Someone is
sir.
keeping messages, sir.
No, sir.
It is not clear.
No, sir. It is not clear, sir.
No, sir. It is very
Somewhat blur,
clumsy.
sir.
Now,
Okay,
Now it
sir.
is clear, sir.
now it is clear, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, ma.
Sir, someone is keeping messages.
Someone is.
Sir.
Sir, it is clear, sir. No, sir.
Okay, okay.
Yes, sir.
Clear, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Right. Right. So Newton's second law of motion. Newton's second law of motion. So we have seen the definition of momentum. We have seen the definition of momentum as product of mass and velocity. And we have seen the units of momentum also based on the how to write the units we have seen. And Newton's second law of motion, it defines the rate of change of momentum. The rate of change of momentum is directly proportional to the force applied. So rate of change of momentum is directly proportional to the force applied. From that, we have derived the formula for force, F is equal to ma. So since we have derived the formula for F is equal to ma, that means by multiplying mass and acceleration, we are getting the formula for force. So that's why Newton's second law of motion measures force. First law defines force. Second law measures force. This is what we have discussed. This is what we have discussed. In a nutshell, I have just explained just one by one. Now, today, we are going to, and we have seen one problem related to free body diagrams to find the net force. Now, let us see one problem which is given in your textbook. One problem which is given, let me write the problem. Example problem given in your textbook. Problem. Example problem. Let me write the problem so that you can understand. A mat of mass 1 kilogram a mat of mass 1 kilogram and length 1 meter is placed on the floor. 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 One end of the mat is pulled with a constant speed. One end of the mat is pulled with constant speed. One end of the mat is pulled with constant speed 1 meter towards the other end. 1 meter by second towards the other end. Towards the other end. So what we have to calculate comes to other end of the motion. Calculate the force here. So calculate the force. Calculate force. You are asked to find the force. So here a mat. So generally for sleeping we use mat. So mat of mass, its mass is given 1 kg and length 1 meter. So its length 1 meter is given, is placed on the floor. Let us first draw the diagram. So this is floor. So here the mat is placed here. Mat is placed and it is having two ends. This is length is 1 meter and its mass is 1 kg. So when it is having two ends, this is free end. Means we can pull. So here the mat is there. So we can apply the force. In this direction and it is pulled. So see here, a mat. So let us first write a mat of mass 1 kg and length 1 meter is placed on the floor and the mat is pulled with a speed. So one end. So when it is having one end and it is pulled with speed, means with how much? 1 meter by second. So with this speed 1 meter by second, we are pulling this end so that the entire length, if it is goes, this end goes this one, means the entire length will come here. So this end will come and it will place here. So total length will become here 1 meter. Total 2 meters. So we are pulling the one end of the mat which is moving with 1 meter by speed. So if this is the case, again the other end, it should come towards the other end. So it will become 2 meters. It has to travel to 2 meters because 1 meter length is there. When you are pulling this end and we are coming to this end, means it has to travel 2 meters. So distance traveled, and see here, one end of the mat is pulled with a constant speed 1 meter towards the other end. So this is one end and we have to come towards the other end. So the distance travel, this is 1 meter and again 1 meter, 2 meters it has to travel. Let us write the steps here. Let us write, given that mass m is equal to 1 kg, mass of the mat, length of the mat, one meter. So the speed of the mat. So speed means 1 meter by second. And you are asked to find force. How much force when we are pulling this end to this end? Force is equal to how much? We have to calculate. So here, so when we are pulling this one end of the mat, somebody is sharing what? Understanding, no? Why you are sharing? Everybody understanding, no?
Yes, sir. Understand.
Somebody
Sir,
is,
sir, can you
starting.
please again?
Yes,
Kept
sir.
starting.
Sir, can you please
Yes,
again?
sir.
Code is not hearing, sir.
Sir, voice is
Words
not
are very nearly
Why
there.
is it not clear?
not good,
Sir,
sir.
sir, once again explain.
Sir, your video is
Clear, sir.
Not seeing
Video
us.
is,
your video is not clear,
Sir,
sir.
very closely is there, sir.
board is blood, huh?
No, sir.
Everything clear, no?
No, sir. All clear, sir.
Why you are
Sir,
saying
can
I
you
can't?
please explain the
Board is
diagram
clear,
again,
sir.
Video is clear. Okay, that is your signal problem. I can't do anything. Some
Sir,
are saying
once
it is.
again explain diagram, sir.
Later I will explain. Right. So this is the floor. Mat is kept here, 1 kg, and this is pulled. One end of the mat is pulled to other end, so that it will travel 1 meter plus 1 meter. One end of the mat is pulled with how much speed? 1 meter by second. 1 meter by second. Board is blur. All of you on your videos, why you are saying board is blur? It is clear only, no? On your cameras, it is clear, no? Just to show your thumbs, it is clear. Show your thumbs, right. Ma, it is your signal problem. Those who are not, those who are having signal problem, it appears blur. It appears, it is clear. Very good. So if one of the students says it is clear, means that is your signal problem. That is not my problem. If everybody is facing the same, then I have to rectify. Listen here. So force we have to calculate. So this end we are pulling it to other end. How much speed? 1 meter. So speed is equal to 1 meter by second. We have written here 1 meter by second. We have written. Sorry. Now you know that force is equal to rate of change of momentum means mv. This is momentum by time. Momentum and time. Now speed is equal to distance by time. Speed is equal to distance by time. That means v is equal to s by t. From that t is equal to s by v. Time we have to calculate. So in order to doing this, one end of the mat is pulled with other end. How much time required? So this is 1. Speed is distance is 2, because it has to travel 1 meter already is there. Again this end has to come. So 2 meters it has traveled. 2 distance is 2. V is 1 meter by second. So t is equal to 2 seconds. So we need 2 seconds to pull one end of the mat to other end. We need 2 seconds. Now we got time. So we can calculate force here. F is equal to m into v by t. What is m here? Mass, 1 kg. Mass of the mat. 1. Velocity means speed, 1. By time how much? 2. So 1 by 2. What are the SI units of force? All are in SI units. Because you have to see here. Here we have calculated force value. See here. We have calculated force value. Now we have to keep units. You may get doubt in which units you have to keep. Always see in whatever the data, you see which are the data is in which units. Kg means it is SI unit. Meter means SI unit. Speed meter by second is the unit in SI. So everything is followed in SI system. So the SI unit of force is Newton. You can also keep 1 by 2 kg meter s power minus 2. Kg meter s power minus 2 means 1 Newton is equal to, you already know, 1 Newton is equal to 1 kg meter s power minus 2. Let me show this. Once again explain. I will explain. See here. So a mat of mass 1 kg. So 1 kg mass is lying on the floor. Its length is 1 meter. Its length is 1 meter. Its length is 1 meter. So one end of the mat, when it is traveling, you can see the diagram. Ray Venkateswarlu, what you are eating, boy? Ray, listen to the class, Nana. Later you can eat. Ray, so this physics class has become S2 theater for you. Seeing a movie with along with eating. Then Naina. Later you can eat the babu. Venkateswarlu. Naina. Ray, you are happily seeing the movie and eating like S2 theaters. Babu. How awkward situation. So when one end of the mass, when end of the mat is pulled to other end, almost all the length is double. So 1 meter, the length traveled is, length means here distance. So we are asked to find force. Force is equal to mv by t, rate of change of momentum. We already know from Newton's second law. But we don't know time. How much time required for to pull the mat from one end to other end? We got time from this 2 seconds. So F is equal to m into v by t. M is 1, v is 1, and t is 2 seconds. Finally, we have kept units 1 by 2 Newton. We can also keep, because kg meter s power minus 2 is also the SI units. Let me take this photograph. I will take the photograph and once again I am going to explain. Right. So you can see, once again I am going to explain. See that. So a mat of mass 1 kg, length 1 meter is placed on the floor. So that means first mat of length 1 meter is placed. Its mass is 1 kg. One end of the mat is pulled. That means one end is pulled from opposite side. And it is pulled with how much speed? 1 meter by second. So 1 meter is pulled with opposite side such that it comes and meet other end. So how much distance? This distance plus total distance, other distance. 1 meter plus 1 meter. So distance traveled by the mat is here 2 meters. Find the force. That means we are asked to calculate how much force required in pulling that mat from one end to other end. So just by seeing the diagram, we have first written the given data. Huh? Atlas, huh? We have seen the given data. Given data means mass of the mat given, length given, speed given. And you are asked to find force. From the Newton's second law of motion, F is equal to ma, or F you can say mv by t. Rate of change of momentum is nothing but force. From that we have calculated. At last, by seeing the units which was given in the given data, all are following SI units. Adeno berthunan sir. అంతే కదా సార్ వాళ్ళకి సిగ్నల్ లేదేమో సార్ మనకేం తెలుసు. So we have calculated. Now let us go for next topic. Next example we are going to see. వాళ్ళ సిగ్నల్ ప్రాబ్లం ఉంటుంది. టెస్టర్ లేదు సార్. ఏం సార్ టెస్టర్ లేదా? బాగాలేదు సార్ ఇది. We'll have doubt session.
Yes, sir.
Yes, tell me. Yes, tell me one by one if you have any doubt.
Sir, the boards are very dark.
I am unable to understand whatever you are speaking. Please.
So the diagram once again explain.
Sir, the words are very.
Words are very.
Sir, the words
Sir,
are
explain
very
diagram, sir.
closely. Yes,
Can't you
sir.
able to see my board clearly?
Clear.
It is clear, sir.
Somebody is saying words are a little bit what?
Nothing, sir. It is clear, sir.
What is clear? Once
Sir,
again,
I
explain.
will explain. I will
Diagram,
explain.
sir.
I will explain.
keep clearly, sir, diagram.
Clearly,
Clearly.
వీళ్ళకి సిగ్నల్ సరిగ్గా లేదు సార్, అది మనం చంపేస్తున్నారు. If you don't have signal, I can't. What I can do? See here. So mass 1 meter length, 1 meter length mat is placed on the floor. This is floor mass. Now it is 1 kg. One end of the mat is pulled to other end. That means this end has to come until it reaches here. That means it is already 1 meter is there. Again it is traveling. Even sir. So mass 1 meter, 1 kg is placed on the floor. Generally you are seeing. So when you want to pull the other end to other end, so you have to travel one more distance. So in order to pull that one end of the mat to other end with a speed 1 meter by second, how much force you need? That is the problem. So everything we have written. So only we have to, first we don't know how much time. So in order to pull that mat from one end to other end, we need how much time? 2 seconds. We have calculated. So only we got mass, we got speed, and we got time. So we can happily calculate F is equal to mv by t. Rate of change of momentum is nothing but force. So force required, how much force we got? So we need to apply 1/2 Newton force in order to bring one end of the mat to other end. That is the problem. On your cameras, if you have any doubt, you can ask me. Is it clear, ma'am?
Yes, sir, it is clear, sir.
Clear, no?
Yes, sir.
On your cameras,
No, yes, sir, it is clear, sir.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we will just 10 minutes or 5 minutes, we will discuss one topic.
What, sir?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
One topic. So another example given, Atwood missions. So this mission, which will work on the principle of net forces. Atwood mission It is just like a pulley. Pulley means you can see one drawing a well from the water. It is just like a pulley. Pulley means two sides forces are added, two sides mass are kept. So Atwood mission, we call that. So actually, Atwood mission look like this. Fixed support. From this one circular wing will be there. So for this wheel, two masses are added. Two masses are added. M1, this is M2. This is a string. This is string. This is pulley. This is string and pulley. So this arrangement, whatever the arrangement, the pulley which contains two loads, of course, we can call this masses as loads. Two loads suspended on either side. Suspended means one from one mass, one end, another mass, another end, like this. So that means we can pull this side, it will go up. If we pull this one, this will go up. So this entire setup is called Atwood missions. This was discovered by Atwood. It is the name of a physicist. That's why we are calling it as Atwood's mission. Atwood's mission means it contains a pulley where two loads means masses, two masses. Here, one mass should be greater than other mass. So we can define, and they are suspended with the help of strings. Strings means you can see a guitar, you can have so many strings. So with the help of strings, and you have to know that whenever we pull, the force which is developed in the strings is called tension. You have to understand. So whenever you pull this end or this end, so the string will experience some force. So always remember the force which is developed in strings or rubber bands or ropes. There, whenever you are applying the force which is developed among them is called tension. Tension is always a pulling force. The force which is developed in ropes or strings is called tension. This is a slight introduction about Atwood's mission. We are going to derive acceleration and tension. How much tension the string is experiencing and what is the acceleration? What is the acceleration developed? Because whenever the force is there, compulsory. Whenever the acceleration is there, force will be acting on that. So we will find acceleration and tension in Atwood mission. So Atwood mission is a mission which contains a pulley where two masses, two loads are suspended, where one load is greater than other load. That is called, this setup is called Atwood mission. For tomorrow derivation we are going to derive. We are going to derive the formula for acceleration. There is some mathematical calculations are there.
Bye,
Just tell
sir.
me. Hey, bye. Just tell me.
It's understood, sir.
Can you explain one time, sir?
Atwood mission. Atwood mission, once again, tomorrow I am going to explain.
Okay, sir.
It is a mission. It is just like a mission which contains two masses. One end mass M1, another mass M2. Tomorrow, once again, I am going to explain. So far, what is your doubt? You can say. You can ask me any doubt. You can ask me any doubt. On your cameras. You have any doubts?
No, sir.
Everything clear?
Okay, sir.
Huh? Somebody is asking when the schools will reopen. Now you ask me. Who is that? Some one of the students asked. Somebody is asking. No. Now you ask. I will clarify your doubts. I will call to our CM Jagan Mohan Reddy and I will get back to you. Huh? Who is that asked? Ma, ask ma. Somebody is asked no when I was about to start. Who is that? My dear students, month and date is fixed, but year is not fixed to start the school. That you have to remember. Is it clear?
Sir, what?
Sir, F is equal to, sir, F is equal to MV by T means
What?
only, no, sir.
Sorry?
The date.
F is equal to MV by T means mass into acceleration only, no, sir.
Yeah. Acceleration means V by T only, no?
Sir.
F equals to
MV. F is equal to rate of change of momentum, no? MV is momentum. But when we are dividing momentum with time means rate of change of momentum only. MV by T.
Yes, sir.
Any more doubts?
Okay.
Shall we leave today? Okay. Tomorrow.
Opening the school, sir.
Thank you, sir.
What? Asking doubt? Somebody is asking doubt in between.
But they said that when school is open.
Sorry. Somebody is asking. Ask clearly.
Sir, when opening school, sir?
When opening school? 16th, ra? 16th August. This month, 16th August. But I don't know the year. I don't know the year. Don't ask me the year. Okay, na? Okay, tomorrow, once again, I am going to explain Atwood Fission definition.
sir.
I will write definition. And we are going to derive the formula for acceleration.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Acceleration and tension. Huh?
So you say example problem also, sir.
What? Tell me what? Hooray, Venkateswarlu, you are eating the AC Nagar. You are feeling that this online class is a S2 theater, seeing the movie and you are eating. Huh? I think you are eating finger chips. I think some long one is there. It is going enter into the mouth. What you are eating? Chips, huh? Venkateswarlu,
No, sir.
what you ate earlier? Chips only. Kurkure. When you are eating, just switch off your camera and eat. Why you are showing to all? Huh? Already unnautunnao. Camera mottham nuve unnavu.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Huh?
Unnadu, sir.
Yendu unnavu? Okay. We will meet tomorrow.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir. Bye,
Okay,
sir.
sir. Bye,
So
sir.
don't think that I am going a little bit slow. If I go slow only, you will understand. If I go 16 means you won't understand. That's why I am saying very, very, very clearly and very, very slowly also. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Tomorrow we'll meet.
Okay, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Bye, sir.
Bye, sir.
All right.
Bye.
Thank you, sir.